Now that we understand Spark execution, shuffle, spill, skew, and joins, it is time to optimize the Delta tables themselves. Delta Lake optimization is about making tables faster, cleaner, and easier to maintain. A slow query is not always caused by bad code. Sometimes the table layout is the real problem. Too many small files, poor clustering, weak data skipping, oversized files, outdated layout, or inefficient merge patterns can all slow down Databricks workloads. In this video, we will cover small files, optimize vacuum, data skipping, Z-order, liquid clustering, file size, schema evolution, and why merge can be slow. The key idea is simple. Better file layout and smarter maintenance lead to faster reads and lower cost. The small files problem happens when a Delta Lake table contains thousands or even millions of tiny files. Each file adds metadata overhead. Spark and Delta need to track it, list it, plan it, open it, and close it. When there are too many small files, the job may spend too much time planning and scheduling work before useful data is even processed. This can cause slower reads, high driver CPU or memory usage, poor throughput, and queries that get slower over time. Small files often appear after frequent microbatches, streaming jobs, CDC pipelines, or many small writes. What should you check? Look at the number of files per table or partition, the file size distribution, ingest patterns, auto-optimize settings, and recent optimize activity. Too many small files increase overhead and slow reads. Optimize is one of the most important Delta Lake maintenance commands. Its main job is to compact many small files into fewer, larger files. Before Optimize, a table may contain many tiny files. This increases metadata overhead, scheduling overhead, and scan inefficiency. After Optimize, the table has fewer larger files, which usually improves scan performance and reduces planning overhead. This is especially useful for large Delta tables, frequently scanned tables, reporting tables, and tables with high ingestion frequency. Optimize does not magically fix every performance issue, but it is a strong first step when small files are hurting read performance. The takeaway is simple. Compaction reduces file count and improves read performance. Vacuum is used to clean up old data files that are no longer needed by a Delta Lake table. After updates, deletes, merges, or compaction, Delta may keep older files for time travel and rollback safety. This is one of the strengths of Delta Lake, but over time, old files can consume storage. Vacuum removes files that are no longer referenced by the current table version and are older than the retention period. This helps reduce storage cost and keeps the table cleaner. But vacuum must be used carefully. If you remove old files too aggressively, you may lose the ability to time travel to older versions. A good practice is to understand your retention policy before running vacuum. Vacuum cleans old files, but retention protects history. Data skipping helps Delta Lake read fewer files. Delta stores file-level statistics, such as minimum and maximum values for columns. When a query has a filter, Delta can compare the filter with those statistics and skip files that cannot contain matching records. For example, if a query asks for orders from June, Delta does not need to read files that only contain April or May data. This reduces unnecessary reads, lowers latency, and improves query performance. Data skipping works best when the table layout helps related values stay close together. If data is randomly spread across many files, fewer files can be skipped. Good file statistics help Delta read less data, and reading less data usually means faster queries. Z-order improves data skipping by reorganizing data layout for selected columns. It places related values closer together inside files, which increases the chance that entire files or file sections can be skipped. This is especially useful when users frequently filter by the same columns, such as date, country, customer ID, product ID, status, device type, or region. Before Z-order, values may be scattered across many files, so a query must scan more data. After Z-order, similar values are clustered closer together, so Delta can skip more files. However, Z-order has a maintenance cost because it rewrites data. Use it on the right columns. Too many Z-order columns can reduce the benefit. The takeaway is simple. Z-order improves query pruning for selected columns. Liquid clustering is a more flexible way to organize Delta Lake table data over time. Traditional partitioning can be rigid. If your data grows or access patterns change, your original partition design may stop working well. Liquid clustering organizes data adaptively as workloads evolve. Instead of depending only on manual partition folders, it helps keep related data together and reduces the need for constant partition strategy changes. This can make tables easier to maintain, especially when query patterns change over time. It is useful for large tables, evolving workloads, and cases where fixed partitioning is difficult to design. The main idea is adaptability. Liquid clustering adjusts the layout as data and access patterns change, helping the table stay optimized over time. File size matters because both tiny files and very large files can hurt performance. Tiny files create metadata overhead, planning overhead, and too many small tasks. Very large files can reduce parallelism because fewer tasks are available to process the data. The goal is to find a healthy balance. Right-sized files make scans more efficient, improve scheduling, and help Spark use the cluster more effectively. In many analytical workloads, a practical target is often hundreds of megabytes per file, depending on the table, workload, and cluster size. Do not think only about the number of files. Think about file size distribution. The best layout is not just fewer files, it is fewer files with a size that supports efficient parallel reads. Schema evolution allows Delta Lake tables to adapt when data structures change. For example, your source system may add a new column, change a structure, or introduce a new field needed by the business. Delta Lake can support adding columns and evolving schemas without rewriting all historical data. This gives you flexibility and faster delivery because the table can evolve with new requirements. But schema evolution should be controlled. Unexpected schema changes can break downstream jobs, dashboards, or data contracts. A good practice is to document schema updates, align changes with data consumers, and monitor pipelines after changes are applied. Schema evolution enables flexible change without full rewrites, but it should always be intentional and governed. Merge can be slow because it is not just inserting rows. A Delta Lake merge must find matching records, compare source and target data, and rewrite affected files. If the table has too many small files, weak pruning, poor clustering, or a large amount of data to scan, merge becomes expensive. The workflow usually starts with a match condition. Then Delta scans files that may contain matching rows. Next, files with changes are read, updated, and written back as new files. The cost increases when more files are scanned and more files are rewritten. To make merge faster, compact small files, use selective predicates, maintain a good layout, cluster or Z-order on common filter columns, and reduce unnecessary work. Good table layout makes merge faster. Let us recap the Delta Lake optimization workflow. First, check for small files. Too many small files usually increase metadata overhead and slow down reads. Second, use optimize when compaction is needed. This combines small files into fewer larger files. Third, use vacuum carefully to remove old files that are no longer needed while respecting your retention policy. Fourth, improve data skipping with good layout, file statistics, Z-order, or liquid clustering. Fifth, watch file size. Avoid both too many tiny files and files that are too large for efficient parallelism. Sixth, manage schema evolution carefully so changes are flexible but controlled. Finally, remember that merge performance depends heavily on table layout. Optimize the table, reduce unnecessary reads, and make Delta work smarter.